Hello guys, I'm very happy to see you all here. Welcome back to my class. And today we are going to discuss with you lots of very interesting things. But the first thing, I would like to remind you of some very important words that we came across at our previous class. So the word number one is, who remembers? It's Anna. It's woo. It's travel. Travel. Yes. What is that? Travel. Max, what is travel? Travel is, yes, correct. Moving around different places, meeting many people, visiting interesting places, using lots of different means of transport. Yes, that's correct. And today, I would like to remind you also of some types of travel that we discussed at our previous class. So what are the types? Who remembers? Alec? So what's the first type of travel? This is, you may start with anything you want, if you remember just a number of them, right? So this is journey. Journey. Yes. Journey. And the spelling is not that easy. And please remember that the spelling could be very, very tricky. So this is the first type. What kind of type is that? What kind of travel type is that, Oleg? Is it a short or a long travel? How many days does it usually take? Correct, it takes about 7 or 8 days. So as you can see, it's rather long and it's usually taken in a vehicle, right? Okay, good. So what about the second type of travel? Max, do you remember anything about that? So it's a trip. Yes, this is a trip. So what kind of travel is this? Max, do you remember? A trip. Anna, don't whisper. So Max knows better, I think. So trip is a short travel, usually taken for what purpose? Right, Max, for business or for leisure. So we usually go on a business trip, right? Okay. So what's the third type of travel? It's Max, it's right, it's cruise. Cruise. So what type of travel is that? Cruise. Anna? Right. So cruise is the type of travel usually taken on a holiday where people are going to have a good time, right? To get entertained. Yes, that's a very pleasant thing to do, correct? So I like going on cruises, and you? I think so. Okay, so what about the fourth type of travel? Alec? So the fourth type of travel is voyage. Voyage. Is everything correct here? Anna? Voyage? Yes? Alec? Any ideas? Correct, Max. So be very attentive that Y should be added in here and it goes right in between O and A. Please guys, be very, very attentive because I repeat, the spelling could be very, very tricky. Okay, so what about the fifth type of travel? Who remembers? Max? No, it's not swimming. No, it's not driving. Anna? Alec? Yes, and it starts with E. Remember? Expedition. Yes, wow. Expedition. Good memory. Expedition. What kind of trip is that? Expedition. Yes, it's an organized travel taken to explore nature. So it is very popular among teenagers and kids in schools. Yes, it's an expedition. Or it's usually taken by scientists with some scientific purpose. Right? Okay. And what about the fifth type? It's Max. It's your favorite one, I know, because you are crazy about animals. It's Alec. Right. It's safari. Safari. It's a kind of a trip, travel to explore the world of animals. And luckily nowadays people don't hunt during the process of safari, right? Right, yes, that's good. So once we are through with these words, so it's up to you to decide which type of travel you are going to take today. And also today, before you go deep into the adventure, so you will learn how to cross the border, check in the hotel, and fill in all the necessary documents. And you will be exploring it with your partner. So let's start our journey. Be all ready for the game.